What's up, survivalists? Jason here. Today I'm going to show you what not to do with Mora Companion Spark. So I won this knife from Living Survival's live stream probably 4 weeks ago, and I got it a week later. So I took it out of the package, I played with it a little bit, and then probably 2 days later I decided to actually test it out with some fat wood. I batoned through it, I did some shavings, I did some dust with the 90-degree spine. Then I tried to spark it up. So here's the knife, just a regular look of a companion, but with probably a different type of steel, definitely a different type of handle. Then a ferro rod integrated with it. So I took the knife with my left hand and the ferro rod in my right. As you can see right here, it's pretty short. But with short ones, I like to have a good amount of pressure with the striking surface to give it a little bit more control and probably a bigger spark. So I decided to put my thumb on the blade and push to try to do that. Well, I can see right there, that wasn't a good idea. I sliced it. Almost a good chunk out of my thumb. The thing was, I was recording it while it happened. So I got it on video. Now I'm going to show you this video, but I warn you, there's little blood and a little cursing. Just nothing too big of a curse word. But viewer discretion is advised. Shit. Oh, shit. Oh. Guess that's not a good idea. So, that happened. Immediately after that, when the video cuts off, I run in the kitchen, grab a paper towel, try to ball up my thumb with the towel and try to keep pressure on it. I told my mother about it, and then I go rinse it off in the sink. Well, I decided to go back into my room, get my medical kit, and wrap it up with rolled gauze. And my mother took me to emergency room, or urgent care, more or less. And I already got the blood to stop bleeding. I already got it to stop bleeding. I mean, holy cow. So the thing was, I kept good pressure on it, kept it above my heart, and I tried to keep it all together. It was just barely hanging on, probably 2, maybe 1 centimeter left of skin. It's just a flap. But they kind of cleaned it up and then had some super glue on it. And now it's been about probably 2 weeks now, and it's just the outer edge around it is a little black. I think it's just underneath is black, which is probably guessing just the blood trying to heal it right there, just a regular scar or a cut after a while. But I'm hoping that the inside of that cut has already reattached. I'm hoping. Doesn't exactly hurt when I tap it against anything anymore, but I still do kind of feel it. Every once in a while, it kind of feels like if you had a hair in there and you start pulling underneath that cut, that's what it kind of feels like. Sometimes it's kind of like a little bit pins and needles, but I'm guessing that is the feeling starting to come back because the cut nerves and blood vessels, so it's all trying to come back. So take it from me, learn from my mistake, and do not try to do push strikes with a small width blade. I think that's probably the biggest thing out of this whole situation. I think I still got blood on this, kind of dried on there. I don't, unless that's rust, either one. But there's that video. I hope you learned something, And I want to thank you all for watching. See you in the next one.